Healthy people, first they get into stock, then they start a business, and then they get real estate. When the stock is like it's only a percentage of a great business. The people who aren't wealthy is because they don't own nothing. You only have your money sitting in cash. If your money is just sitting in cash, realistically, you're becoming poor every day. The key to wealth is through ownership. At about 9 or 10, I saw my mom get shot in front of my face. My early years were surrounded with violence. I saw my mom selling drugs. I saw my mom robbing. I saw my mom get robbed. I saw her get shot, and then she later on went to prison. Right, so I saw that early. At 14, um, my mom was in prison, and I lost my grandmother, which was who I was living with at the time. 14, I'm homeless. I'm just on survival mode. Like the world, I just want to get to the next day. I want to make as much money as I can so I can crack. But at 16, I go to prison for attempted murder on robbery. But in prison, I had a fight with two of my homies in prison. We fight for like 4 hours, back to back. I'm just fighting one after another. Like we just fight. And I go to solitary confinement. And at this time, all these parish prisons considered like one of the worst parish prisons in the United States, right? And I go to the cell. I meet this white guy. That was the turning point in my life. He's like, man, listen, there's a game that's being played, and you're playing a game that you can't win. For a minute, I just started thinking about the people who I knew that was in the streets. Everybody lost. Everybody suffered the same thing. He has on a red and white band at the time. The red and white band means you're in federal custody. First, we think, well, listen, man, both the people do three things, man. They stop trading time for money. They make their money work for them. And they give as much value to people as they can. We got a little deeper into that. He said, the reason why you give people so much value is because you give them so much value, they'll never leave you. The whole beat will never never leave for anything as long as you give so value. And so I learned that as I got older. That part really didn't make sense to me at the time. But the money working for you part, I was like, how do you make the money working for you? Again, all I know is how to go get money. That's all I know. So later on in that, he said, wealthy people do three things. We in a cell for about 45 days. Every conversation with him about money and transition was always wealthy people do. So he says, wealthy people, first they get into stock, then they start a business, and then they get real estate. So when people ask me, how do I get into stock? It's because I follow that rule. And so I just, my rest of my time in prison, I wanted to be that. I wanted to be a part of that wealthy conversation. And so what happened to me was it started reminding me of being in the streets, everything about it. And I heard this term one time that said the real gangsters are on Wall Street. The real gangsters are, I remember that. I was like, man, they looked at the most successful men and women in the world and found that they had like 7, 8 things. One of the things they all had in common was routine. They are obsessed with their routine. They don't have a gap of wasted time in routine. You know, I realized the reason why I'm so successful and the reason why I don't get in trouble like I used to when I was younger. When I was younger, man, my schedule had so many gaps in it. The devil had like, okay, he might pray at 6, but my man watching, he plays video games by 8:30. It's not that I'm sweeter than nobody. The devil can't get to me because all my time is taken up. And by the time he gets to me, I'm sweet. I'm too sweet. I can see. I'm just being real. 8:30, he's like, yeah, you should have. Like, bro, I'm tired. I need come back to me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, take me tomorrow, bro. I'm not going to sleep. I'm good. Look, my body said, all you got to do is put your shoes on. That's the hardest thing you got to do. Yeah, put your shoes on and I'll do the rest. I can't put your shoes on for you, but put your shoes on and then just go. And I just went and I was walking for 11:55 morning, and I was just walking for an hour, and I was just like, you know what? It's almost an hour. I don't feel like running. My body said, don't worry about it. We'll get to that. I did my hour, about to be off. My body was like, you know, we run now. I said, what? We run now. Let's go. You ain't tired. I said, I am tired. No, you're not. You just walked for an hour. You're not tired, Eric. Your brain is telling you something.
dumb stuff. If you were tired, you wouldn't be able to walk for it. Okay, so let's do this. Just run for 2 minutes. I'm trying to help somebody right now go to a whole other level. The reason why you go back to sleep is because you always go back to sleep. It's like a default. You go back to sleep because all you gotta do is stop going to sleep, and then you're gonna stop going to sleep. All you gotta do is stop fussing and cussing, and you're gonna stop fussing and cussing. All you gotta do is stop spending all the money you got and start saving it. Listen to me, I became number one in the world. I became a millionaire not because I made more money. I became a millionaire because they told me millionaires only live off of 30% of their income. I want to make it plain for you. I became a millionaire because I did what millionaires did. I stopped living off of 100%. I paid my tithe, and I was like, all right, E, you only got 20% left. Put the rest up. So the first thing I did, listen to me, the very first thing I did to become rich, somebody said, E, to be rich, put 6 months of your earnings to the side. I was like, all right, man, that's what the rich told me to do, so I put 6 months to the side. How long did it take? I don't remember what I put to the side. Then somebody was like, yo, E, you need to put 100,000 to the side. I was like, all right, 100,000, you need to go put 100,000 to the side. Then somebody was like, yo, you need to get your credit score up to 800. I was like, all right, man, get my credit score up there. Then somebody said, E.T., if you want to be Tony Robbins, no way you'll be able to be like those dudes if you don't have a language like that. You need to go get your master's in PhD from the right institution. I said, what? I'm going to I went to HBCU. He was like, yeah, but you didn't learn the language of so Oakwood is a phenomenal place. Oh, y'all not going to say. I just said something you missed. Now you can go to Michigan State University. CJ, where's my, you see my master's degree anywhere? I'm a PhD. Not in the office, not in church. You can see in my house. I didn't go to Michigan State to get a PhD. I went to Michigan State to learn Jordan life. Listen to me very closely. When you graduate, when you get a job, if you want to get paid, you never say no. You never say it can't be done. Don't you ever say out your mouth it can't be done. Even if you feel in your heart it can't be done, you won't say it out loud. You let the grown folks say that. You let the folks that find first say that. You always say it can be done. Even if you don't think it can be done, just say it and try to make up something. Every time I put on a dress shirt and put it up, I just feel, and I hear people say all the time, man, you look like you dressed for success. I'm like, it's putting on the shirt and the tie dressed for success. I'm dressed for success. I'm getting paid. I'm dressed for success. I'm not dressed like he dressed, but I'm dressed the way I feel comfortable. I feel good being me. I feel good not to have to like, not only can I say no, I don't have to explain why I said no, but it feels good being me. Because guess what? I can never be sweet being you. The majority of you are poor because you read poor stuff. You watch poor stuff. But you just scrolling through like you ain't got a life. Sure, some of y'all on Instagram, you're on there for 30 minutes. If I ask you what you want, you're just scrolling through. Rich people don't waste time. They realize it's their most important. They don't watch a lot of TV. They don't do a lot of entertainment. If they're not working, they're studying their craft and get better at their craft. So I need you to stop having a positive mindset. So when I quit my job to be an entrepreneur, my mom was like, oh, where you going? I was like, I'm quitting. My mom was like, you're quitting. You're going to embarrass me. You're going to fight the kids. Does YouTube have insurance? Does YouTube have a 401k? And I was like, yo, mom, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I love you. But you can't teach me how to be a millionaire because you're not. I'm from the working class, and I'm not mad at you, mom. We wouldn't be where we are without you. But you told me that every generation is supposed to get better. So I'll take your values, but I won't take your work ethic. Because rich people don't work to get paid. Poor people go, clock in, I make this much an hour. Rich people go, I put them to work, and I make this much an hour. See, what happens is you're working for you and your family one, they got 40 of you working at one time. So they're giving you 20%, and they're keeping the 80% off of 15,000. So what you have to decide is, are you going to keep being the 99% or are you ready to be part of the 1%? Because it doesn't make a difference where you come from, high school dropout. It doesn't make a difference where you come from, GED. It doesn't make a difference where you come from, a 17-year-old mom that got pregnant. It doesn't make a difference where you come from, took 12 years to get to 23. It doesn't make a difference. You know what makes a difference? What makes a difference is you become 99% of the person. When I start thinking like you, acting like you, and behaving like the 1%. I went to every single class and when the teachers was talking, they thought I was doing homework. I was listening to how they conjugate verbs. I was listening to how they tell stories. I was like, ooh, ooh. I picked it out, y'all. They way more linear. So then I realized when we do corporate, it's A, B, C, D, E, F. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's topic, body, body, body. It's topic, support, support, support. I need your language or I'm going to compete. I need your rules or I'm going to compete. I need your codes or I'm going to compete. The problem with most of you is you don't have a 1% language. You got a poverty language. There was a language that I needed to learn. Doesn't mean I need to abandon and learn the language that I learned. Don't be average, like for real, for real. Whatever it is you do, do it, and take a different perspective. Listen very closely. The problem I have with most kids, if I tell you what it takes, most of you will die of exhaustion. You pass out before you get 2,000. You just pass out. You don't have the heart for it. You just don't have the stamina for it. You couldn't take what it really takes. Just for those of you who don't know, when they came from Africa and were enslaved, they didn't move them to San Diego. They weren't inside the state. I want to give you some perspective. They were in Mississippi, Alabama. It was smoking hot, and they didn't quit, and they didn't give up, because they said, we're going to get this for the next generation. Come on. Our Latino brothers and sisters who were migrant workers, come on, there was no AC. And the stuff that y'all complain about, the stuff that y'all think is like, oh. Here we are, a new year, another opportunity, an opportunity of a lifetime. This is the year that we said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be stronger. Instead of fear. This is my year.
Today you had an opportunity to chart a new path. So do me a favor. Step into your new year. Step into your new year. Because success is waiting for you.
The thing you gotta ask yourself is, am I gonna repeat my history or will I blaze a new trail?
Today you have a chance to get up and achieve your goals. Let this be the year of no regrets.
The residue is breathing down your neck, helping you to manifest. That's your last question. When you shift your paradigm, when you shift your thinking, only then, what you see in your head, you are holding it. Motivation has an expiration date. And when motivation dies, discipline must take its place. Because when motivation dies, you are left talking and not doing. The only way you're going to do is if discipline takes the place of your motivation.
This is your year. Because you are still in it.
Get to work.
Strength, leadership, power, authority, guidance, patience are God's gift to us as men.
Hundreds of people give up on their goals on a daily basis. It's usually usually because they realize quickly after starting their journeys that they're alone. Nobody's waking them up in the morning. Nobody's pushing them when they start to make excuses. And nobody's patting them on the back when they hit a milestone. Stop relying on outside sources of inspiration, motivation, and support to get you there. Put your goddamn head down and take charge here in life.
True desire in the heart, that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you. Since beforehand already to indicate that it's yours.
You can't get it because you're born. If you put in the work, they can't deny it. If you put in the work, they can't stop it.
Be great. Pursue your own version of happiness.
Life always offers you a second chance. Notice that? For far too long, you've been holding yourself up. It's time for you to walk in purpose. It's time for you to walk into your gift. It's time for you to live your best life.
It's wrapped in your capacity, your ability to believe in a dream, even if nobody believes in you.
To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
And every time you go to better yourself, somebody hits you with a line like, why would you want to do that? You need to find another social circle.
If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall backwards. I want to fall forward. Figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to do. We did not come this far. Just break down and move back.
I'm telling you, one thing you cannot get back is time. It is your greatest asset. I give somebody some of my money for a couple of years. Time is the greatest enemy. You thinking it's infidelity. The greatest enemy. You thinking it is finances. You thinking it is in-laws. You thinking that it's differences. No. It is time. We gotta learn how to steward our time. We gotta learn to tend to it, guard it, keep it.
I just want to make sure that the life we got left, that is sweeter than the life that if I would give up or if I wasn't focused and I wasn't doing what I was going to do. So when you've been with somebody since you're 16 years old and they got trying to kill me, don't you know it's easy for me to go drink? And plus, my life, it ain't what it used to be before she got sick. Like my God is blessing her, she still got him back. I lost 5 out of 10. You don't think I could have smoked weed? You don't think when I was going through that pressure, I could have smoked? We talked about it. Mental toughness. It is in those times we have to be stronger than we've ever been before. Why? Because they need us more than they ever needed us before. And you guys are blessed and that you are the 1%. How many people want to be in your life who want the life that you have and you got it? And you not taking it serious? Like, you know how many people would die to have this life? You know how many people would die to be on the field on Sunday? You know how many people would die to eat the way y'all eat? You know how many people would die to have the gear y'all got? You know how many people would die to get on these planes and travel the world? You know how many people would die to have your life? And you got it. It's your life. You got it. What you gonna do with it? You gotta be able to see it when it cannot be seen. You have to see it happening. You have to believe in the unseen. Because if you can't believe in it, you will never manifest it. But when you believe it, you demand the universe to assist you in what you're doing. And if you can see it before everybody else can see it, then it's going to eventually come to you. Forget about January. Forget about February. Forget about March. Forget about April. Forget about May. Forget about June. Forget about July. Forget about August. Forget about September. It's over. So forget about the past. Listen to me for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. It's your boy E.T. I know you can do it. I believe you can do it. And go out there, get up, get out, go get something. Are you wasting your time or are you using your time wisely? You can replace money. You cannot get a year back. Let's time to get real. It's time to get raw. It's time to look ourselves in the mirror and come to the resolve that this version of ourselves is not going to carry us in this sprint. I've been this version of myself long enough that if I don't change, if I don't do something about this, then I'm going to find myself bankrupt.
For me to understand, for me to be better, for me to be stronger, I must learn to suffer a little bit. I must learn to struggle a little bit. I cannot reap the rewards of success without understanding about struggles.
Success is not automatic. You don't get things just because you achieve your goals only when you are disciplined enough to keep showing up when you don't feel like it.
You're going to put the blood, you're going to put the sweat, you're going to put the tears in, you're going to lose sleep, you're going to go days without eating, you're going to do whatever it takes to make the sacrifices necessary to manifest. There are too many people in your life who have left you. There are too many people in your life who have counted you out. There are too many people in your life who have whispered in your ear and said, you'll be worse off without them. Prove them wrong.
It's time to commit to focusing on you.
You have to disappear and put the work in and come back and shock everybody that doubted you.
But don't let yourself be vulnerable to weakness. Don't let weakness consume you. Don't let hopelessness consume you. Be about your business. Understand that you got to keep living and living strong.
If you keep showing up, if you keep going hard, your results will turn those who ignore you into pain. Let your results speak louder than your voice.
Can you hide yourself in the library? Can you hide yourself in the gym? Can you hide yourself in the boardroom and plan and do what's required behind the scenes in order to manifest the moment?
There are many people out there in the world that don't have the capability that you have to carry on the good fight.
It's time to stay focused. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get.
Pain is temporary. I've been trying to get that into your spirit. I've been trying to get you to celebrate pain. That pain is your friend. That pain is going to take you to the next level. Remember, just because something's never been done before doesn't mean it can't be done. It just means we haven't figured out a pathway on how to get it done. And we will get it done.
This is it right here. This is that moment that you got to work. This is that moment when you got to push. There is no weakness in the place of business.
Stop praying that the storm will pass over you and pray to grow through the storm. What you go through, you will grow through.
You simply have to give it everything you have to get. You need to shut down all negativity. Frankly, not pushing what others say and do.
You're going to do what you've been calling. You're going to be what you call it. You're going to have, and you're going to prove that everybody that tried to break you, you're going to prove them wrong. Everybody that tried to stop you, everybody that tried to kill your dreams, you're going to prove all of them wrong. I don't care what the adversity has been. You have two choices. You can be unforgiving, bitter, angry, upset, and be a carrier of grief, or you can choose resilience.
If you truly want to make change, if you truly want that greatness, You got to work hard. You got to dig a little bit deeper. You got to find it.
You want to test my resolve. You want to test my ability to go to limit. You want to see what his road is and mine begins. This ain't no fucking game. This is my motherfucking lifestyle, son.
About your training. You talk too much about your goals. Stay one, stay twice, no more than 3 times. And get to work. You already know what it feels like. Quit the all the time, the stuff the time. So much money and everything that you have. You got to make the opportunity happen. You got to be fired up. You got to be hungry for it. You got to have the desire to push yourself. Are you hearing me? Work, 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 work. Grind, 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 grind.
What the relentless system does, it's a mindset. Before you have an exceptional skill set, okay, you have to have the right mindset.
The fighter jet mentality is that someone who is just determined, relentlessly obsessed in achieving an outcome in the face of all adversity. I've always had this relentless mentality. And if you say I can't do something, if I fail, if I, mess up, it just motivates me even more. I just become even more hungry.
You got to start with that belief in your mind. I got this. I can do this. I can conquer it.
The limits are unstoppable.
I didn't want to have to say, I wish I would have done this. You gotta put yourself in that cage. I switched my mind to something else. Switch my mode to something else. It's go time. But the difference between me and most people is life is squeezing me. Life is squeezing me.
Whatever it may be, driving a bus or a doctor, whatever it may be, the stronger your mindset is, the greater your skill set is going to be.
Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is what are you going to do about it? They start their school on Monday morning watching. Daddy died dead. Their daddy in jail. They don't have a brother. Their brother's in jail. They all like God. You don't understand. My son's at Michigan State. And I'm paying for his ass. My daughter wants to go to Harvard. You don't get it. My son is a baby. And she ain't making no money. All my God is a hit there. I ain't got to be there. I ain't got to be there. But I'm sure people are relying on me. Some of y'all, when you get on the field, forgot what it was like when you was out for the high school playing ball. When you were in college, out for the get to the camp. If you want something, you got to be relentless. You got to decide, I am getting this, and I'm going to have it. And you go all out to get it.
Every day, I wake up and think of my ideal life. I have so many goals that I want to accomplish. I have so much that I want to do. I have a vision of my life, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be. At times, I get overwhelmed, and I become so impatient with myself. I truly feel sometimes I'm just falling behind. Feel at times clock winding down. And truly it's fun. Sometimes, like most people, I want to throw in the towel and just give up. Sometimes it just feels like it's just too years. There is just too much
have to get right. I need to constantly remind myself over and over again, I am not yet where I want to be, but I know I'll get there. I am not where I want to be, but I'm so grateful I'm not where I used to be. I'm talking to those people that are just about to give up, that are just about to lose all hope. I am here, ladies and gentlemen, here you are, to let you know that you, my friends, are going to get there. You are going to get that promotion. You are going to complete that marathon. You are going to run for your life. Whatever you are working towards, you are going to get there. But you got to get crystal clear what it is you want, what it is that you are seeking for, what it is you truly want. You must know. You got to know that you're going to get there. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, work like hell. Crush the ground and keep moving. Make the ground shake, crack the world, get going, don't let nothing stop you. I'm pleased. When the rest of the world shuts you down, you've got to be the one to stand up, shout out, cry out, stay tall, work hard, get deep, and go after it. There's nothing going to stop me. If you didn't make it, you can't break it. If you didn't make the sun come up, you can't stop me. If you didn't make the moon shine that night, you can't stop me. My purpose, my will, my dedication, my motivation is all about doing the business because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm about. I'm about that business. I'm about that life. What are you about? I need to constantly remind myself I'm not yet well, but I know I'm not where I want to be. But I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm not where I used to be. I keep thinking to myself that I'm never going to be better. How do you feel about more? How much I've overcome? How much I've achieved? Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I'm unresilient because I haven't pushed myself enough. I look back sometimes at moments of regrets in my past. I wish I had made better decisions in my life. I truly do. If only I had pushed just a little bit more, did a little bit better, just an inch, just a fraction of an inch is all I need to give. I know, ladies and gentlemen, there are moments in your life you've experienced it too. You didn't rise up to the challenge when it called for you. You didn't rise up to the challenge because you were afraid of it. You could have just given a little bit more effort, but you wasn't prepared for the effort because you weren't built for it. And this is the time when we have to recognize what is necessary to get the job done right. It's very difficult. I know. Because you keep telling yourself over and over again, you're just not there yet. I'm not where I want to be. But please, please, listen to me. You need to remind yourself. You may not be where you want to be. But look how far you've come. Look how far you've gone. With all of the circumstances you've been through in your life, everything that you have been through, everything that has came at you and knocked you down and put you down on the ground, but you're not under the ground. So now you've got to rise up, ladies and gentlemen, and push forward and go after it. Look at how far you've come, how much you had to overcome, how achieve. Just when you thought you were out, something pulled you back up. Your willpower, your faith, whatever it was, you got to where you needed to be. You have to know that as long as you're living, there's always going to be some kind of a battle, some kind of struggle, some type of conflict in your life. But you got to be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, to go through the challenges. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is a moment. This moment, ladies and gentlemen, is your life as much as any other. Spend it in a way that'll make you proud. No matter how far you fall down or fall back, ladies and gentlemen, keep going forward. Do the work, ladies and gentlemen. Do the work. You may feel the same way. Feeling like you may not be where you want to be. And you're just wondering if you're ever going to get there. Most people, they slip up when they're trying to make a change. It's a natural part of life, ladies and gentlemen. We all going to make mistakes. We're going to slip up from time to time. But you don't stop moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going. You're not where you want to be. But I know in my heart, in my soul, you're going to get there. I'm not going. But I'm going to get there. There's nothing stopping you to get to where you want to be. So just keep on pushing. You've been through your own obstacles, ladies and gentlemen. I know. You've been through heartaches and pain. Sometimes those disappointing moments, they come back to haunt you. Doubts sets in. This moment, right here, right now, is your life. If no one else forgives you, learn to forgive yourself. Hold yourself up. When everybody else says no, you say yes. Forgive yourself. If no one else forgives you, learn to forgive yourself. You are the one that has to be accountable. No matter what happens, it's going to still fall back on you. Pat yourself on the back and give yourself a wow, and keep on moving. No matter how, ladies and gentlemen, get back